Alright, hello everybody. Today I will be shooting a tour of my car. That's right, my own car. This is a 2019 Toyota Camry LE, and I'll do a walk around first here. I'm no expert on car reviews, so yeah. So starting off with this, you see here, this is not a factory thing, so I'm assuming like the previous owner must have put these on for some reason, but yeah, kind of interesting. I love this car so much, and the styling too. This car is just beautiful. And alright, we got, where is it? 215/55 R17, 17-inch alloys on this one here. I'm just going to go ahead and point this out with, so behind this Toyota emblem here in the front, and at the top of the windshield right there, you see a camera up there, and then like a radar system down in here for the Toyota Safety Sense system, which is like which holds all your like collision avoidance systems and lane departure warnings and all that good stuff. So yeah. So here's the key fob. It's a really cool switchblade key. So this Camry features a super white exterior with a moonstone cloth interior. So yeah, for me, I've been doing like quite a bit of research on cars over the past 2 years, and this is one. I mean, the Camry was like one that really caught my eye, and my dad actually found this specific Camry in Loveland, so not too far from here, and the problem is we were having a really hard time finding one without a black interior, and so my dad happened to find this one, and we jumped on it and we got it. So yeah. So I'm going to point out, the blue trim you see is, well, I got a few car accessories, but the blue trim is one of them. So yeah, I put that in yesterday to customize my car a little bit, so yeah. So yeah, as I said, this is the super white exterior with the moonstone cloth interior. It's beautiful. Let's hop in. So looking on the driver's side window, we have all 4 of your windows are automatic, lock and unlock mirrors, window lock. And over here you have your automatic high beams, traction control off, trunk release, fuel cap release. I don't know, there's not really a good shot to get that, but here's like your odometer and trip reset, and your gauge illumination right there. I'm going to go ahead and start it up. Let me switch hands, just bear with me. So the keyhole is right there. And then apparently it's not connected to the car, so let me turn that off. Okay. Alright, so here you see is the gauge cluster. Tach on the left, speed on the right. That was the screen that did that. And you see this car has 23,452 miles. Car idles smoothly. Alright, so let's do the steering wheel. We have a urethane wrapped steering wheel with a nice soft touch to it. And then the buttons here on the left, these 4 buttons in this, all control this little screen here in the middle. Shows you all like your gas mileage and trips and eco and stuff. Your digital speedometer. It shows like your systems, maintenance stuff, and all that. So that's just a nice little infotainment screen there. Alright, and this is like your back button. This is like for your hands-free calling. This is your volume control. It's like your voice recognition. This is your adaptive cruise control. Wait, yeah. Okay. Alright, this is your lane departure alert, and then yeah, this is the cruise control, and then this is oh yeah, this is to adjust like the following distance for the adaptive cruise control, which it's a very nice feature to have. This is like your skip button for like you're playing music off your phone, whatever. That's your radio modes. Moving over here to the infotainment system, I love the curvature and design here. It looks really sharp. So we have the main screen here, home. Like you can customize this to show. I mean, I have it set to like contacts, which I don't have any. Gas mileage stuff, and then whatever you're playing. Menu goes to like all that. Audio, like all your audio sources. Okay, I didn't know. Oh well. And then map. The 2018s, this was like an info button, but on the 2019s, have a navigation button. So yeah, I tried it out yesterday. I didn't really like it that much because it doesn't show a map. It just shows you directions. So I'm gonna stick with Google Maps for now. You have your Seek buttons, phone, and then apps for the Toyota Entune system. And also, in addition to the navigation, that runs so this connects with your phone, and it runs off of the Scout app. Okay, that's an email. So yeah, it runs off of the Scout app off of your phone, and so yeah, it communicates. And so here's your climate control. You got simple fan speed, and zones, front and rear defroster, recirc, AC, temperature. Simple and easy. Moving down here, we have this nice little... Alright, let me move in there so you can see the light's not the best, but it has this really cool little storage thing right here. Really good place to set your phone and wallet, so that's what I do. In here you have your aux port and USB, and your 12-volt plug, which is actually the only one in this car. So this car is equipped with an 8-speed automatic transmission with manual shift, 2 cup holders on your center console spot, and that's where I have all my car accessories. Yeah, it's like a camera mount, USB cord, and then my aux cord for whatever. And that's my extra pieces of interior trim. Alright, so we'll get a good look at everything. Alright, let's go pop the hood. So the hood is assisted on a couple structures, which is very nice. And what you're looking at here is Toyota's new D4S system. Like, that's all I know. This is a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder with both direct and port injection, which creates 203 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque. And strangely enough, engine cover is not plastic. It's like a rubbery, squishy material, which I thought was interesting. It does take 0W16 oil, the new stuff. Very nicely laid out. Washer fluid, your battery over there, and fuse box, air filter. Very nice. This car is actually more fun to drive than you think. Like, if you give it gas, it will kind of throw you back in your seat a bit, so that is nice. And then here is your headlights, which feature, I think, yeah. So, I mean, it's interesting, like, this single headlight has daytime running lights, low beams, and high beams all in the same, so that's kind of interesting. So here are your headlight controls. Here, automatic headlights. And over here, your wiper controls. Demonstrate the window. And then up here I have my garage door thing, visors with vanity mirrors, with little extensions over here, manually dimming rear view mirror, and we have your sunglasses holder here, reading lights, and you have, this is like your roadside assistance button. I kind of read a little bit about that in the manual, but still don't know enough about it. Alright. Let's go turn on the headlights and the hazards. And we'll get a look around the car. Here's the exhaust, by the way. Pretty quiet. Very stylish. Just because, yeah, this isn't your typical Camry. Alright. So let's pop the fuel door in the trunk. So you see here, we still have regular cap, not the capless fuel system, which I don't like. So yeah, that's nice. And here's the trunk. Let me move that over. It's my jumper cables. So here's the trunk. It's a 15.1 cubic foot trunk. And this little thing is kind of cool. Like, you can use this handle and hold it up here. A really nice little feature I wish I'd seen more on more cars. Your spare tire and tools for that. And yes, the seats do fold. 60-40 split. So there's my little air compressor and my jumper cables. Very nice car. And here's my college sticker, so yeah. Alright. Let's go check out the back seat now. So I put the interior trim on here as well. It is very roomy and comfy back here. So this is the seat where I have it, and look at all the room I have. And I forgot to move the seat all the way back before the video started. But trust me, you still have quite a bit of room, but this seat is, I mean, almost far back, I think. It's almost far back. So yeah. The passenger seat has a pocket, but the driver's seat one doesn't. And back here you have a couple cup holders. Visibility's pretty good. Seats are very comfy. And yeah, all the seats have this little like piece of a suede right here, which is kind of neat. Yeah. I love the car so much. It's just, it rides beautifully. It's so nice. I think I covered everything. Oh yeah, no sunroof. So I think that's it. Go turn it off now. I just love the car. Alright, well, I guess in that case, that'll be it. Alright, actually, I forgot to show you guys the passenger side. So we'll go ahead and do that. Didn't feel like bringing the car out of the garage, so... So here's the glove box. And what's different about this one? Okay, all my I know this stuff tends to move around in there a lot. What's different about this glove box is that it's just the door that moves. Like most of them, like the whole thing moves up and down, but it's a stationary glove box with just the door. And there's also, I know you can't really see it, but there is a nice there's a cover you can take off to access the air filter, so you don't have to drop the glove box in a lot of cars. So, yeah. And the passenger seat does have manual adjustments, by the way. I guess without further ado, that'll be it.